People don't understand
Stack it in my bag. Yeah, stack it in my bag. Got a crypto grind. Currency's flowing, every coin's in my mind. My Coinbase the upper, watch your numbers climb. In this damn fine, feeling so prime. Hustling these protocols, phones in the van. Acting on my radar, I can't understand. Jumping on the wave, watch me move the plan. Holding diamond hands in this crypto land. Got my eyes on the prize, making moves like a king. Every transaction here, cash rates is ring. Ride a blockchain, we won't never be slow. In the world of finance, that's the profit.
if you're holding real world assets, utility assets, you are a bank.
Yeah, of course, we go over the news and stuff, but we just do what feels natural when we be doing our thing.
I gotta get this money on. What up, y'all? What's good?
What's good?
What up, everybody? Appreciate y'all. Y'all came in here quick. YouTube, fast with it. Appreciate y'all. Hey, are y'all getting notifications over here on YouTube? Are they sending the notifications out? Because TikTok don't be sending people notifications. Everybody on TikTok, go to the YouTube. Just subscribe to Block Nation. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Just subscribe. Appreciate you. So we have a goal to get to 10,000 crypto. I said crypto. 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. We got a goal to get to 10,000. Help us achieve that goal. We're trying to get to 10,000 before Thanksgiving. So if everybody subscribes to the channel, that would be lovely. I didn't get a notification on TikTok. Of course not. They never send them. What's up, y'all?
What's good?
Yeah.
What's good?
It's Money on Monday. I like that, D. I like that, D Jackson. Money on Monday. I like that. So yeah, we do got a couple updates to go over today, y'all. We got to talk about these tariffs because that's why the market is very volatile. So it says increased market volatility as the U.S. and Europe tariff deadline looms. So we're going to talk about that. We also going to talk about PayPal. PayPal is definitely helping crypto go mainstream. So it's, we actually seeing some action put behind everything that's been going on as far as laws and, clearing the rules of the road for crypto. So seeing PayPal go mainstream is huge. So we definitely going to talk about PayPal. That's probably going to be the main thing we talk about. I'm going to say that for last. Y'all, did y'all know that crypto is still seen as risky among U.S. investors despite ownership surging 8x since 2018?
I know that.
Apparently, a survey was done. I can't believe that shit, D. That's the most contradicting headline I've ever seen. And then, we got to talk about XRP a little bit. Their volume has skyrocketed 61% more. So XRP volume is always doing well. I don't know what be up with the price, but the volume is always great.
Yeah, volume's always pushing through. It's always pushing through. Like people always, hey, I need to get some more.
Yeah.
But hey, that can tell you a lot, though. That tells you a lot. Volume tells you a whole lot.
Exactly. So why does it look like that? My bad, D. Hold on. My bad. I don't know what's up with that. A little weird today. It's all good. All right, y'all. So yeah, we're gonna get started. Let me share my screen real quick. We'll talk about the XRP price real quick. We'll go ahead and do that one first. Okay. XRP price epic breakout as volume skyrocket 61%. So it's saying that the XRP price is poised to rebound significantly and reach a new high, as analysts believe it may soon attain $15. Now I don't really like talking about price points because XRP is a technology. So the price is based on the use of the technology. So I don't really want to get into XRP price. But they kind of get into this in this article a little bit, just from a technical side. But just know that that's the article. That's not me. So let me see.
Make sure y'all liking the live. Make sure y'all sharing the live, liking the live, all that.
All right, so it says we are looking for a SEC and Ripple settlement soon. I believe they have until August 15th. So that also could be some reasons why XRP price may go up while we're waiting on the SEC to announce that they're going to settle. Even though Ripple said that the SEC agreed to settle, we need the SEC to say that though. It's one thing for Ripple to say it, but we need XRP to say it. So, but yeah, it says here. What is this? This is not about XRP. This is talking about Solana.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, this headline is very misleading.
Oh wow, I was definitely talking about Solana. Wait, go to the beginning. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got this CoinSpeaker done confused there, but like, where's the article at?
They
I don't know what's up with that, y'all. This ain't my fuck up. I don't own CoinSpeaker. I don't know what happened with this, but they put the wrong article under the wrong headline. It wasn't like this when I looked at it earlier. Something happened.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, it's like they switched the whole article. Yeah, something happened. Yeah, because even on my end.
Yeah, it didn't look like that earlier. This is not the article that I looked at. But we could talk about the big rebound for the XRP price and from this article right here. But I guess this is Logistics chose XRP. Oh no, we already talked about this. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what's up with that. CoinSpeaker, y'all fucking up. Fix that shit. Anyway, we'll go to the next article. Like what the fuck? That's somebody said the Matrix is fighting back. For real, because I'm like, I looked at this article this morning. Asked D. I called D this morning. I sent D this article. I have proof. I sent him this link. Just so y'all know it ain't me fucking up on live. I sent D this link for XRP. What time did I send this over to him?
I got 9 something this morning.
Yeah. 7:37 a.m.
Oh, 7:30, yeah.
Is it this one? Yeah, I sent it to D. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, it was the other one. The PayPal one I sent at 9:30. The XRP one I sent at 9:25 a.m.
Yeah.
I sent him the article at 9:25 a.m. So that's weird. That's mad crazy. That's the time I read it. That's crazy. But anyway, we'll move on. But it don't matter. XRP volume is up. XRP volume is up like 61% right now. So clearly people are buying it. I just wanted y'all to put that out there. It's this narrative going around saying that people don't use the XRPL, and it ain't, basically ain't shit going on with XRP, and that's a fucking lie.
Maybe them people was like, you can't put that article up, but switch it out or some shit.
Hold up, say that again.
Maybe them people was like, yeah, y'all got to switch that shit up. Y'all got to switch that.
Yeah, they ain't want people to know. Yeah, because it's contradicting the price. Because how is the volume up 61%, but the price is going down right now? So yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. So, but just to let y'all know, XRP volume is up. So, and we got the lawsuit looming, that it may be over soon. So expect the price to start going up based on speculation. But anyway, we'll move on. So crypto still seen as risky among U.S. investors despite ownership surging an 8x since 2018. So I'm sorry, I was about to say XRP. So crypto has surged in price a whole 8x. So it went from like being under $1 trillion industry, because in 2018, I don't think the crypto industry was $1 trillion yet. So it went from being under $1 trillion to a $4 trillion market. I believe the crypto market is like a $4 trillion market now, and people are still calling it risky. It just sounds like it's a bunch of uneducated people that don't know the proper assets to get in, and they're still calling it risky because they're still playing the meme coin game.
Oh yeah,
and that's against people who play in the meme coin pools, but that's what it is. It's because you keep playing with all these doggy shit coins, and you still think it's risky.
Like T. Johnson said, it's risky to not have any.
Right. Exactly. It's definitely risky to not have any. So we'll get into the article real quick just to see what they're talking about. But it says here that cryptocurrency may be easier to buy than ever, but most Americans still want no part of it. I think this is a good thing. So I'm going over this article because I think this is a great thing. I was so happy to see this because that means we're still early, and that means that this entire asset class is going to go crazy, because that means people are still not buying, people still not interested. And so you don't ever want to get involved into an investment, like especially something like stocks or crypto, once the masses get involved, because that's when you're too late. So if the masses was involved, I'd be scared shitless right now. If the article was the opposite of what it was saying, I'd be like, oh shit, the fuck I done did. That would scare me. So the fact that people are still standoffish means we're still in a good place. We got here early, and you know what I'm saying, we're in a good spot right now. So we're gonna take advantage of that right now. But it says cryptocurrency may be easier to buy more than ever, which is another reason why I don't get why people won't get involved, but they'll learn the hard way. But it says a new Gallup survey found that just 14% of U.S. adults own crypto, a figure that has been growing but still represents a small slice of the investing public. The study conducted in mid-June revealed deep skepticism about cryptocurrency. 60% of respondents said they have no interest in ever buying cryptocurrency, and 17% admitted they're intrigued. Only 4% of respondents said they plan on buying crypto in the near future. Gallup also found that among U.S. investors owning more than $10,000 in stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, 55% considered the asset class very risky. Still, ownership rates skyrocketed from 2% in 2018 to 17%. This skepticism isn't surprising, despite the U.S. having a pro-crypto president and clear regulations that have recently been rolling in. This is why Kamala couldn't be president. This is why we're trying to tell y'all really don't pick the president. If Kamala had won the presidency and had been pro-crypto, I guarantee you this article would be the complete opposite. It would be way more people in crypto.
Wow.
It would be way more people.
That is a good point. That is a good point.
They put the guy in that most people don't like, the majority of people don't like, because they know when you don't like somebody, you don't listen to what they say. You don't take heed to anything that they're talking about. So I just want to throw that out there. This is why I really cling on to you don't pick the president. I really truly believe that shit.
Market probably would have been going crazy if Kamala was in there, right?
I think it would have went crazy by now. I think if Kamala had won, it might have been more in our favor. Maybe we would already be wealthy because they would have skyrocketed it because she was more likable, right? Especially by people that look like us. So, they don't want us to catch up. So if once we would have gotten crypto, if she would have had a pro-crypto stance like Trump did with that same energy, and she had won, more people like us would have they would have skyrocketed. XRP would have been probably worth $15,000. Got in January. This is July going into August. Yeah, XRP would have been about 15 grand. Ethereum would have been about 25. Bitcoin would have been 300 or 400K. Like, yeah, if Kamala if she had been pro crypto and she came in with the same energy as Trump, I truly believe that, and we would have been some wealthy ass motherfuckers by now, for sure. But they chose Trump but you got to remember systemically we weren't ready. We still had rules of the road wasn't clear. We had all these roadblocks in crypto. Like, it was a lot of work she was gonna have to put in that she won't fit do.
We just getting some type of clarity right now. We just getting some type of clarity.
Yeah, we're just getting some type of clarity. But I truly believe had it been a complete opposite, they would have been like, "Oh, niggas finna get in." Motherfuckers would have been. They would have been like, "Hell no, niggas is coming." We got a record amount of Coinbase downloads on nigga phones. Like, they wouldn't have did that shit. I'm sorry. And y'all can laugh. It's fine if you're white. It's cool. We already know the game. We're playing the game with y'all. It's okay. We laugh.
She said.
We laugh at our pain, guys. We laugh at our pain because it's the fucking same thing with stocks. Like, as soon as we got hit with stocks, all of a sudden the stock market want to get tokenized on the blockchain. Same shit. So y'all see what's going on. But yeah, it says that the skepticism isn't surprising despite the U.S. having a pro-crypto president and clear regulations that have recently been rolling in. While the 2021 bull run ushered in extreme volatility and made crypto a mainstream topic, the subsequent brutal crypto winter, which saw many high-profile bankruptcies such as FTX, as well as scams and exploits, soared retail investors' sentiment. Yeah, that was a terrible year. 2021. Yeah. I hate talking about 2021. It says although crypto has since then seen institutional investors jumping into the market, helping it become more legitimate, many retail investors burned by the past losses are likely still staying vigilant. 4 years ago, Gallup found that 6% of U.S. investors own cryptocurrency. That figure has since risen, but may be conservative, as a Fed survey revealed that 12% ownership among U.S. investors. Diving deeper into the ownership, the demographic divide is stark. Y'all hear this? So y'all don't just be talking about my ass. I don't be talking about my ass. Diving deeper into the ownership in the demographic divide is stark. While 1 in 4 men aged 18 to 49 owns crypto, the survey found that ownership dropped sharply among women and older adults. That's crazy, because when I first got into the space and I started doing consultations, it was more women trying to convince their husbands. And D can probably attest to this. One can attest to this. Kurt, absolutely. I helped more females than I did males.
Facts.
With crypto.
Facts.
Like, not to say that I didn't help any males at all. I did. And I did come across some males that was having a hard time convincing their wives to get in crypto. But I definitely talked to more women who was having a harder time with their husbands and trying to get them involved in this space than I did the men. I'm going to be honest.
Unequivocally, like, the women was on it. The women was
on it. So I don't know if this, what race, because see, they only said men and women. They didn't get into the racial side of this. But I guess maybe it is 1 in 4 men. Maybe that was just our experience. And I talked to, it wasn't just black people I talked to. I did consultations with many different races,
all types of people.
all races. So I don't know if that's accurate, because from my experience, I wouldn't say that that's accurate from my experience. But hey, I'm just a small fish in a big sea. So, but yeah. Women were early to the stock market between 2018. Oh, I saw plenty of vids. Yeah. So I don't know if that's completely accurate, but okay, we'll run with it. It says college graduates and high income earners report above average participation, but seniors and low income households remain largely absent from the space. Well, seniors are on a fixed income, and you just said low income. They can't afford nothing outside of their bills. Niggas is trying to survive day to day. Like, what? They don't have no money to invest. But it says knowledge gaps also persist. Nearly everyone surveyed had heard of crypto, but only 35% said they actually understood how it works. So the education side is down.
It says yes, that's still wide open. The education space, I see that shit every day.
No, that's a fact. What is this? Familiar. I can't talk today.
Familiarity.
What DJ said, I can't say it today, was the highest among younger men and the wealthier. Well, I don't know if that young men, that's kind of bothering me a little bit. That's kind of bothering me a little bit, because I promise you, and I think a lot of men can attest to this, if y'all go talk to y'all homeboys about crypto, a lot of them are gonna be looking at you crazy, like, bro, why are you talking about? I'm not getting in that, bro. I'm cool off that. You know how many niggas like I could talk to, and I have more male friends than female friends. And more of my female friends got in crypto than my male friends did.
Yeah, because they seen what happened with all this other shit with FTX, and remember back then when Shaq and Tom Brady and Steph Curry was all part of that shit, and they probably saw all that, and they were just like, oh no, it fell down. They probably still on that type of time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know if that's accurate, gang, because the space is small. And as many people as we've talked to and go loud, like, I wonder right now, I wonder if it's more men on the live than it is women. Like, I wish I could see everybody's gender. Like, if I had a percentage.
I want to say it's probably 50-50. It's probably 50-50.
It might be 50-50. It might be 50-50. Nothing against y'all men. I'm just saying, like, my experience was I had really helped more females. So that's a little weird to me. I don't know if that's completely accurate.
Jose said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Absolutely.
Yeah. People don't like. I think that's an American thing as well. I don't really think that that's a race thing, because I kind of want people to stop saying that. Because a lot of people, like a lot of my education friends, got this narrative that it's black people that don't read. I say Americans don't read. I think a lot of Americans. I think
if you talk to people globally, like me and Queen do, like you should see the things they talk about with when it comes to Americans, the shit they say.
Yeah, and it's not a race thing. Like Americans, that's not a problem.
Just us as a whole. They're like, man, y'all cats over there. I don't know what y'all doing.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey man, don't put me in that bunch, fam.
Yeah, because our country is like the lowest when it comes to reading and shit like that. Like, we got.
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
It's horrible. Yeah. So, but yeah, the education part, I could definitely see a lot of people don't understand how crypto works or what's going on. So, but it says even among those who claim to understand crypto, most still call it risky. Among U.S. investors, 64% see the asset class as very risky, up from 60% in 2021. So because, bro, I don't get me wrong, that 2021 was crazy between the FTX shit and was that the year that the market dropped like 80%? Crypto,
I mean, that was the kind of the top. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of the top, and then it started coming down. You know, like
that was that drop was crazy, because I think Bitcoin went to 15,000. Was that the year that Bitcoin dropped to 15K?
Yeah, it dropped crazy because
was that in 2021? Yeah, let us know, chat.
It went up to like 69,000, 68,000, right? And then it came back down.
Yeah. Like I said, it's wild to say that Americans are stupid, but we have the most information here, though. I never said Americans were stupid. Did I say Americans were stupid? I never said we were stupid. I never said that.
She said Americans don't read.
Yeah, Americans don't read. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't read. We don't read. We don't
go outside and tell a motherfucker don't read.
Yeah, we don't educate ourselves on shit like that. I did not say Americans are stupid. Like, what?
Jokers don't read, fam.
And most of y'all don't read. How many, like truthfully, and y'all ain't gotta put it in the chat. Truthfully, how many of y'all reading a book right now? I can truthfully say, like, as of right now, the last like probably 2 or 3 months, I haven't read a book. So how many, like, who else gonna tell the truth? How many of y'all reading a book right now? And I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it whatsoever. I've been going through my own shit. You know what I've been going through. I've been going through my own shit. But
I'll put a couple ones in the chat.
Yeah, like, be for real. Like, how many of y'all have read a book?
I definitely I gotta read. I've been trying to do this thing where before I go to sleep, you know what I'm saying, I'll just, read, a chapter of a book and then go to sleep. You know what I mean?
Not audio books don't count. I'm talking about you reading, not somebody reading to you. Not audio books don't count. Audio books don't count. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about reading. I feel like it's different with somebody reading to you and you reading.
Yeah,
me personally, it's so easy for me to tune it out. Tune the audio book out so motherfucking fast, it ain't even funny. Because at least when
you fall asleep on, right? Especially if
and I'm more than likely to fall asleep.
Yeah,
audiobooks don't count. I'm sorry.
She said audiobooks don't count. I defer. I say audiobooks count. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're not falling asleep on the motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
That shit easy to tune out, gang. That shit easy to tune
out. It is. That's why you gotta listen to it multiple times. You might gotta listen to an audiobook like 3-4 times. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said I'm reading my Bible. No comment. Anyway, let me go to let me get back to this article. But yeah, basically the survey found that nearly it says here the survey found that about 1 in 7 Americans own crypto, while nearly 6 in 10 own stocks or real estate. Only 4% of adults said crypto is the best long-term investment. So people are still stupid on crypto. When it comes to crypto, people still, it ain't clicked for niggas. Niggas have not unplugged from, because I feel like when you get in crypto, that means you unplugging from the matrix if you haven't already.
Right.
Notice what I said. You unplugging from the matrix if you haven't already. Because most of the time, I'm telling y'all, as you go on this journey, you're going to eventually unplug from the matrix. Because crypto is going to wake you up. Because it wakes you up to the corruption within the U.S. government and the world. It wakes you up from corruption. Once you wake up from the corruption, you automatically, naturally just start having an awakening. Because once you wake up and realize that the world and the government is not set out, you've been basically going off of an illusion. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a lot of people just ain't unplugged from the matrix, and that's cool. But that's good. That means we still early. I wanted to go over that article just to show y'all we're still early. We in a good position. That means we bought at the very bottom. We are forever in profit. This is amazing. I was so happy to see that article because I'm like, all right, great. We still early. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we still got a long way to go. That means we got a lot of money. We got a lot of mountain to climb, which means we got a lot of money to make on the way up. So y'all definitely continue to dollar cost average and pack your bags as long as you can, because we in a good spot right now.
Nah, we definitely are. You know.
I got your article up about we gotta talk about these tariffs real quick. The reason why we gotta talk about these tariffs before people be mad, it has increased market volatility, so it's affecting your crypto. Before people be like, why we gotta talk about this?
Yeah, we gotta talk about the tariffs. We gotta talk about the tariffs. Yeah, we got so increased market volatility at the U.S. Europe tariff deadline looms, right? So as the August 1st, that's what, Friday? That's Friday, right?
Yeah, I think that is Friday. Let me look at
so this Friday is the deadline for the U.S. Europe tariff deal. Friday. So talks between the Trump administration and the EU, the European Union, have reached a critical stage, and investors are hopeful that a deal will be reached in time to calm down the global markets, right? So the U.S. and the EU are reportedly closing in on a deal that would set a broad baseline of a 15% tariff on European goods entering the United States, with potential exemptions for select sectors. This follows President Trump's prior threats to raise tariffs as high as 50%, which is wild, on certain imports if no agreement was reached. A move that kept the European exporters and global investors on the edge. That would keep anybody on the edge. If you're actually paying attention to, the movement of like goods and all this stuff that we get in and out of, our territories and stuff like that, this would definitely keep you on edge, especially if you are an entrepreneur and you're relying on goods from other places and stuff like that. Absolutely. Or a business. Some of the most contentious areas remain automobiles and parts, right? Everybody over here in America, especially if you live in certain areas, you need a car, right? Automobiles and parts, as well as steel and aluminum and sensitive high-value sectors like pharmaceuticals and semiconductors. These are some critical areas, fam, right? So the EU officials have insisted that any agreement must deliver immediate relief on tariffs for these critical industries, right? Rather than deferring it until the final deadline is ratified. This is what Trump told people about 3 days ago. I would say we have a 50-50 chance, maybe less than that, but a 50-50 chance on making a deal with the EU. He's so like, he's when he says some statements like that, I'm like, come on, fam. That's why all these other outsiders think America is on this other type of wave because of the way he be talking sometimes. You got a 50-50 chance. Like come on, fam. Be straight up.
He talk just like a business.
Nah. For sure. He do, but that's the same reason that people in America be liking him and shit. So it is what it is. From his statement, it's clear that the United States
is such a New Yorker for sure.
Yeah. He's mad New York. He's mad.
Yeah.
New York.
For sure. That's why I'm like, y'all elected a goddamn New Yorker for president. That was a fuck up the first time. But go ahead.
Right. And he from, I think he's from Queens. And he from Queens. Queens get the money.
I think he is. Is Trump come from Queens, y'all? I think Trump is from Queens.
I think he's from Queens. Queens get the money.
Yeah.
Right. So it's clear that the U.S. Europe tariff is far from a done deal, and uncertainty still hangs over negotiations. European diplomats have signaled that while a broad framework may be agreed upon real soon, a number of outcomes remain possible, including a successful deal, a temporary reprieve, or an all-out tariff escalation on August 1st.
That's gonna be on Friday. Good.
He's not from Harlem, yo. He's not from Harlem.
He from Queens. I just googled it. So whoever said,
okay. I was about to say. I was like, he's not from Harlem.
What the fuck? Hell no. He from Queens. I looked it up. It's right there.
Shout out to my cats down there on 122.
So we're gonna be in an all-out tariff escalation on a Friday going into the weekend. They so goddamn.
Damn. I mean, they're saying that investors have reached have reacted to the prospect of a deal with cautious optimism, hoping that even if a partial agreement can reduce the trade uncertainty that has weighed on the European equity markets and global supply chains since Trump, initial tariff announcements in April, right? They just want some relief, fam. U.S. stocks have hovered near record highs, right? As traders price in higher likelihood of the U.S. Europe tariff relief, though volatility is expected to tick up as the deadline approaches. So this week is going to be kind of crazy. So it says that the who said this? Previous escalations in U.S. China and U.S. EU trade spats have prompted spikes in Bitcoin trading volumes and strengthened the narrative of Bitcoin as a mature asset as in a hedge against geopolitical and monetary uncertainty. However, as noted by who is this? Conley? Who is this? I don't know who this is. Some dude. He said if confidence in national currencies or market drops, people might move into crypto to preserve their wealth. However, this behavior is not consistent and deepens heavily on sentiment. So
it's funny how this is supposed to be so you see how they brought crypto into this? And people be trying to say that this ain't the main topic. I'm telling y'all, this is the main news, gang.
Yeah, no, this is definitely
they brought in crypto. They could have said, why they ain't say stocks?
Nah, because
they ain't talk about the volatility of the stock market.
Nah, because these cats are like, yo, people are seeing crazy ass gains in less than 24 hours from some of this shit, yo. You talking about 18 to 25% gains on some of these assets, right? Mm-hmm. You can't get that in the stock market, even though in the stock market, when the stock ranges like 2 to 3%, that's crazy. But you're talking about 18, 25% if you understand what's going on in a day or less than a day. Come on, fam. Seen there? So should tariff escalation continue or uncertainty persist, we might expect some renewed momentum for Bitcoin and crypto as safe haven assets and stores of value, similar to gold, right? So a last minute trade deal could restore some calm to traditional markets, potentially dampening the crisis premium that serves to boost crypto and even seeing a potential short-term slump. So this is going to be a crazy week in the markets.
Man, and then we possibly made, so we got the rate cut coming up in 2 days. Well, I don't know if we're getting a rate cut, but it's a possibility. In 2 days.
Talking about that
I
rate
did.
for a minute, man.
Man, look, Jerome keep saying shit is, I don't know, but Trump is like on his ass. Y'all seen he been putting pressure on him for the past couple weeks.
Yeah, that
Very heavy. So we'll see what happens with that. So this is gonna be a crazy week. So make sure y'all tapped in. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all got y'all notifications turned in. Because we randomly just gotta hop on because I don't know what's gonna happen this week. Between the rate cut information, we gotta see what's gonna happen with this tariff stuff. We still got remember the Ripple and SEC case. We could get a verdict on that in any moment. They have until the 15th. So that's any day now. I mean, we at the tail end of July. So yeah, this could, we got some crazy stuff coming up. So man, this is. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with this tariff situation with Europe though. I don't have a damn clue what's gonna happen with that. I think it's gonna be based because they got till Friday, right? So I think we'll see if they gonna cut rates or I think
even if they put a band-aid, they got to do something, fam. They got to do something. I think we passed the point of even a little band-aid. You know what I'm saying? They need something in place where it's just like, all right, because 50% is wild, fam. 50% tariffs is wild.
It says the tariff escalation continue or uncertainty persists, we might expect some renewed momentum for Bitcoin and crypto as safe haven assets and stores of value similar to gold. So okay, people just gonna run over here as a safe haven. That actually may be good for the market. Okay, I hope it doesn't work out. Let me stop. I don't know. End of July already on mine. Yeah. This month flew by. This month definitely flew. Feel like we were just celebrating the 4th of July. I feel like I was just annoyed with the fireworks outside because DC people pop in Maryland. They pop fireworks for at least 2 weeks. That shit's mad annoying. So anybody from the DMV, if you know, you know. But yeah, they pop fireworks the week before the 4th, the week of the 4th, and sometime the week after the 4th if they still got something left over.
Remember in 2020, you would just hear that shit randomly?
Bro. Yeah, niggas was that bored, bro. I remember that. Niggas was so bored. Niggas was outside popping fireworks because niggas couldn't go nowhere. That shit was crazy. But yeah, so yeah, here's the biggest news of the day. We getting ready to go over now. PayPal drives crypto payments into the mainstream.
Ooh, that's their website, right? That's the official
website. Yeah, I'm on their official website. This is huge. For PayPal to do this because now we see all the hard work, all the white papers, all the bill, the Genius Act passing. Like we're starting to see action behind all of the paperwork. Jesus Christ. Like this just the beginning though. But PayPal, so pay with crypto, and we'll show because I actually retweeted some of it. Let me actually get ready to share my whole screen. But PayPal showed the process and like how it looks on their app and stuff now. So they go through the whole thing. Maybe it's even on his website. I probably could find it. But yeah, I'm not gonna go over this whole article because PayPal, this article is pretty long. So I'm not gonna bore y'all reading to y'all, but we will go over the important stuff. But it just says pay with crypto powers near instant settlement, seamless international transactions, and provides transaction fee savings of up to 90%. So this is definitely gonna have people using crypto more because a lot of people that use PayPal is either like people that's in business or people that gotta send money to people. So so they're definitely gonna utilize crypto as a way to send money to save on them transaction fees, because that's the part that get on my nerves about PayPal. PayPal, one of them apps where I gotta pay a fee to send the money, and then the person that received the money gotta pay the fee to take the money out. You know, Cash App ain't like that. I could send D a Cash App. They're not charging me to send him the Cash App. They're just gonna charge him to take the money out. PayPal do both. I don't like. That's why I don't be fucking with PayPal.
Yeah. PayPal.
I mean, like, y'all. I don't be fucking with PayPal, but yeah,
I understand they worldwide though. They worldwide.
Yeah, they worldwide for sure. So that's why they said in expanding global commerce. So this is huge. So businesses around the world lose billions annually in cross-border fees while navigating a complex banking system to make and accept payments. Today, PayPal is simplifying cross-border commerce for merchants by connecting an unmatched combination of cryptocurrencies, digital wallets, and merchants worldwide, while simultaneously reducing transaction fees by up to 90%. So those people that are walking around still calling crypto a scam, ask them why does PayPal have over 100 cryptocurrencies on their app now for people to utilize. So yeah, people are going to be uninformed as fuck walking around saying crypto is a scam. But it says pay with crypto powered by PayPal connects merchants to a $3 trillion market by enabling instant crypto to stablecoin or fiat conversion, supporting transactions across 100 plus cryptocurrencies and wallets such as Coinbase and MetaMask. The solution expands merchant revenue opportunities and taps into a global base of more than 650 million crypto users. Additionally, with a transaction rate of 0.99%, pay with crypto decreases the cost of transactions by up to 90% when compared to international credit and credit card processing. It says businesses of all sizes face incredible pressure when growing globally, from increased costs for accepting international payments to complex integrations. Today, we're removing these barriers and helping every business of every size achieve their goals. And this is the president and CEO of PayPal. His name is Alex Chris. Imagine a shopper in Guatemala buying a special gift from a merchant in Oklahoma City using PayPal's open platform. The business can accept crypto for payments, increase their profit margins, pay lower transaction fees, get near instant access to proceeds, and grow funds stored as PYUSD at 4% when held on PayPal. So even PayPal, you'll make more money keeping your money on PayPal than it's sitting in your savings account because they're giving you 4% if you hold it in their stablecoin. So yeah, I'm just gonna read the highlighted part, but it's actually no. Pay with crypto advances PayPal's mission to transform commerce by integrating crypto and digital currencies into a unified platform that connects fiat and digital payments. It offers consumers diverse payment options and unlocks global growth for merchants. PayPal empowers U.S. merchants to accept crypto payments, improve efficiency, attract customers, earn rewards for PYUSD held with PayPal, and send faster, low-cost payments to freelancers and vendors using PYUSD. So this is a game changer. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pull up the PayPal. I'm gonna pull up the stuff on Twitter that they have been showing. This is huge for the crypto space. This is like actually really big news. A lot of people should be excited about this.
Yep.
Because we only go up from here.
Pull it up.
Yeah, let me pull it up for y'all. I got y'all.
Pull it up. Now this is I mean, you this is the shit that people should have been looking at years ago when this first started becoming a thing on the internet. Just paying for shit online. Okay, listen, these documents may be boring but fam, telling you're gonna set yourself ahead by knowing this information.
So here it is right here. So they give like this is how it looks. This is just a photo, a screenshot. So as you can see, choose your account, pay with crypto. So you can choose your Coinbase account, Binance, MetaMask, even PayPal, because they have their own stablecoin, Kraken, Phantom, and OKX. And then here's your funding methods right here. So you can send Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT. They have more than that. I think it's over 100 cryptocurrencies that they have added to their platform. So yeah, y'all could just kind of see this is how it looks on the app. So they simplified it. This is not hard to do. You're just lazy if you ain't trying to do it this way, but this is gonna save you money. So for my couponers that hold the line up at the store, this right up your alley. Y'all shouldn't have no problem doing this because y'all love saving money. So here you go. This how it looks. I don't want to hear nothing. This how it look right here. So this is huge. Yeah, they offer 100 plus cryptocurrencies and eligible wallets at checkout. And get immediate access to funds. So yeah.
I'm on it right now.
Oh yeah, let me look at you on the app?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go to my app. So if everybody who got the PayPal app, just go on your app. You can see it yourself. I'm about to go on there too.
Oh shit, I forgot I had some money on here. Oh shit, I might.
Oh, send me some. They got money, y'all.
Listen. We gotta have some money on PayPal, fam.
Where is that, D?
You gotta go to the crypto.
Oh shit, y'all. Okay, I can show y'all over here on YouTube. It ain't got my information up here. Do it. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, make sure your info in there.
Yeah. Oh no, I ain't got no money on PayPal. I'm broke. So look, y'all. All right, y'all. Look. So this is it. Okay. You're gonna scroll, and you see it right there: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Chainlink, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. So everything right there. So all you gotta do on the app. You see my PayPal. Let me make sure I got my information up here.
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay. You see it? My PayPal. I told you I ain't got no money on here. You just scroll over, go to crypto, tap crypto, and it's right there. So
Where are you
you can
showing this on?
buy and receive. I'm on YouTube. I can't show over there.
I can't see it on it. Wait, hold up.
Y'all can't see it on Oh, I'm tripping,
You
y'all.
gotta change the screen. You gotta change the screen.
I'm tripping. Hold on. Why is it coming up like that? Like I didn't ask for these.
That shit's trippy.
No, my shit is tripping. Okay, y'all can see it a little bit. So that's what it looked like.
So they got the the PayPal PYUSD that we've been talking about. They got the Bitcoin. They got
Let me
the
go back to the
Ethereum.
beginning. So this is
Solana.
my bad, y'all. I know y'all can't. They just told me my bad. I forgot the screen was different. So I got a green screen up, but I'm gonna show y'all best as I can.
Put it like on your shirt. Yeah,
Okay.
there you go. There you go.
All right, there you go. Y'all can see it a little bit. It's there, and then you just scroll over,
Mm-hmm.
and then you tap it. What was that? I'm sorry, that was savings. Okay, my bad. Crypto was right there. You click crypto, the black one, and then you just scroll right here. You can buy or receive. And PYUSD, they stablecoin, of course, they got at the top. And then you just scroll and everything right there. So you'll see Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Chainlink, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. It's all right there.
Seem like these are gonna be okay. These projects are gonna be okay, possibly.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I wonder, can you search for other?
I'll tell you, Chainlink is in the mix with everything, fam.
Okay, so once you buy, you got to confirm some info. Let me see what they're trying to confirm.
Oh, I mean, they try.
You just gotta accept. You just gotta agree to the terms and conditions.
Yeah, because they got everything on PayPal. Shit, they know where they know where I stay. They know where my mama stay. Shit.
PayPal being your business. PayPal being your business. But yeah, if you got the PayPal app, that's all you gotta do. Just go on the app, scroll to the right. It'll say crypto. Just tap that.
Look. Just go on the app. Go on the app, and you gotta. I know you probably can't see it. It's too.
Yeah, he got his green screen up. Sorry, y'all on TikTok.
Sorry. Just go to your menu in PayPal, and then go to manage finances where it says wallet and activity. Just go to where it says crypto, and you'll see it, and you'll see all that. And you can get 4% on your PYUSD. I might just put a little bit of money in PYUSD for real.
It's gonna earn 4%. Hell, I don't care if it's $10. I'm about to put that shit in there.
For real.
I might throw a little $100 in there. Let that 100 make 4%.
I might put.
I'll take it.
That money that's up in here. That's what I'm gonna do. Opt in. I gotta read the terms and conditions. I gotta read that shit later. I'll read that shit later.
See what PayPal talking about. See, the reason why I'm weary with PayPal is just because how they were acting with the fiat. PayPal, one of them sites that's quick to hold your money and shit.
PayPal want to know when you having your next newborn and shit. You know they want to know everything.
Yeah. They be asking so many questions. I don't like that, but yeah, y'all. So that's like the biggest news of the day is PayPal going live with the crypto payments into the mainstream, and they expanded their global commerce. So yeah, we had so that's pretty much the news that we received for today. Appreciate everybody for tapping in with us. You already know we got a new intro for those that missed it last time. I'll play it again. But appreciate everybody for tapping in with us. You already know we got y'all next time. We got some news. Make sure if you want to get in the boot camp with D and Coop for day trading, the boot camp is still going on. You can get the recordings. If you missed the first 2 weeks, you can get the recordings and then be in the last 2 classes. So
and I'm sending out those recordings later this evening from yesterday.
Yeah. So if y'all want to get in that boot camp, you know what I'm saying, use Block Nation for half off. Use code Block Nation for half off. Some of y'all that want to learn how to read the charts or learn how to day trade, get with Coop and D with that. Use Block Nation to get half off. And we still got the digital banking class for those people that want to get into some DeFi protocols. Now we do have another class coming up. I'll let y'all know the dates and the details, but we are gonna do another class in August. On a different protocol. I'm thinking about doing Lobster and SHX because I know a lot of people hold a lot of SHX tokens. So we may do a class on that in August. So y'all be on the lookout for that. But yeah, other than that, y'all, that's all we got for today. I'm gonna go ahead and play this intro, and we'll see y'all next time. We got some updates. What's good, Phyllis? Appreciate you for coming in. Yeah, all right, y'all. So we'll see y'all next time.
Queen and Dean, we build their dreams in this crypto world. Nothing's as
All right, bye. Get in blockchain now. Stop listening to the media. Stop listening to all the naysayers and all the doubters. Those are the same people that told people that the internet was just a phase. And now look at the world. Can't operate without the internet.
Listen, real quick, don't disrespect yourself and look these up. Right now. You won't regret it. Things are happening. Look these up. Right now.
So clean indeed, dropping crypto gems. Just like they got the vision, seeing future trends. So I with the moves before the crowd reacts. First to make connections, no room for the hacks. No speculation, just straight facts in the flow. Navigating this market, watching profits roll. From Bitcoin to altcoins, they know the game. In the world of finance, the change in the frame. Queens got the insight, D's got the voice. Together they rise, man, and make the right choice. Educating the masses, bring it light to the dark. In this crypto revolution, they igniting the spark. So if you on the road, you better tune in tight. Queen and D on the mic, bringing truth to light. In every podcast episode, they set the pace in the hustle at the block to their light. So clean.
Shit going crazy right now. Let me just go ahead and share my screen. So yes, the House passed the Genius Act in a 307-122 vote. Shout out to Congress who was tired of stifling innovation and got this done. So yes, the Genius Act is headed to President Trump's desk, who plans to sign it at the White House ceremony. This shit real deep.
Queen and Dean,
This shit real. We
we
not.
build
Oh my